Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we are gonna attempt banking awareness mocks, and it is very humble request to you all that please pay attention on the mocks and mark the correct answer which is given on the screen. So if I am audible or visible, then please do comment so that I can confirm it. Without further delay, we are going to attempt the banking awareness mocks, and the chapter name is Government Securities Market. Are you guys ready to attempt? Let's discuss. The primary function of Reserve Bank of India in the government security market is. What is the correct answer of this question, guys? Please बताएंगे आप लोग. The primary function of Reserve Bank of India in the government security market is to issue treasury bill, manage government debt, provide liquidity to bank, regulate stock exchange, facilitate capital rising. Manage government debt is going to be the correct answer. Okay. In the next context of government security, the term treasury bills refers to term treasury bill refers to. Come on, tell me the correct answer of this question. पहला शॉर्ट टर्म डेप्ट इंस्ट्रूमेंट विथ मैच्योरिटी लेस देन 1 year. दूसरा लॉन्ग टर्म बॉन्ड विथ मैच्योरिटी ओवर 10 year. बॉन्ड इशूड बाय पब्लिक सेक्टर एंटरप्राइजेस, नॉन ट्रांसफरेबल सिक्योरिटी, स्टेट गवर्नमेंट बॉन्ड्स. Come on, tell me the next answer of this question. Government securities in India are traded in the primary and secondary market, where the secondary market is regulated by which of the following entities? तो प्राइमरी और सेकेंडरी मार्केट में प्राइमरी मार्केट को होल्ड करता है हमारा गवर्नमेंट सिक्योरिटी इन इंडिया आर ट्रेडेड इन द प्राइमरी एंड सेकेंडरी मार्केट. ओके, तो प्राइमरी में तो आरबीआई इन्वॉल्व होता है, बट सेकेंडरी मार्केट में हमारा सेबी जो है, सिक्योरिटी बोर्ड ऑफ एक्सचेंज, नहीं, सिक्योरिटी एंड एक्सचेंज बोर्ड ऑफ इंडिया. ओके, please tell me the correct answer of this question. The government securities market in India operates under the regulation of. Tell me the correct answer. The government securities market in India operates under the regulation of. RBI Act 1934. The term repo is the context of government security refers to short-term borrowing with collateral, long term without collateral, exchange of government bond without investor. So what is the correct answer? The correct answer is short term borrowing with collateral. Government securities are considered risk free because they are backed by RBI financial resources. They are issued by Government of India. Considered risk free because this could be the right answer, I thought. Please tell me the correct answer of this question. And the question is, in the context of government security, the term GSAC refers to the primary dealer in the government securities market primarily engage in this could be the right answer of this question, guys. Please tell me the answer of this question. The government of India issue bonds to meet its fiscal deficit under the public debt management system. In the primary market, government security are sold through, बताइएगा दोस्तों, गवर्नमेंट सिक्योरिटी प्राइमरी मार्केट में किसके थ्रू सोल्ड किया जाता है? डायरेक्ट इशू बैंक ऑन शिट. So in the sixth question, we marked the wrong answer. Firstly, I have marked correct, but मिस्टेक से हमने उसे चेंज कर दिया था ऑप्शन. पर कोई नहीं, लेट्स सी द डिस्क्रिप्शन एंड नो द knowledge behind this question. Government security often referred to as चलिए दोस्तों, हम लोग शुरू से देखते हैं, इन सारों का सॉल्यूशन देखेंगे और फिर आगे बढ़ेंगे. ठीक है, यह आपको और हमें दोनों को हेल्प करेगा. ओह सॉरी, ऑप्शन ऑप्शन था भाई, ऑप्शन. चलिए यहीं से शुरू कर दें. इन द प्राइमरी मार्केट गवर्नमेंट सिक्योरिटी आर सोल्ड थ्रू ऑक्शन. ओके, in the primary market government security are sold directly by the government to investors to raise funds for public expenditure. This is distinct from the secondary market where securities are traded among investors. Auction are the primary method of the selling government security. These auctions are conducted by the RBI on behalf of the Government of India. Through auction, the government ensures transparency and fair price discovery for its securities. Investors bid for the securities and the highest bid are accepted based on the auction type. Hence, auction are correct answer. The two main type of auction include yield-based auction and price-based auction. These methods ensures efficient distribution among bidders. Other options like over-the-counter transactions, direct issuance to bank, private placement, and treasury management system are not used in the primary market of the government security. These are either related to secondary market or serve different financial functions. Government security are debt instruments issued by the government to borrow money. They are considered one of the safest investment options as they are backed by the government. Examples include treasury bill and the government bond. ट्रेजरी बिल शॉर्ट टर्म्स के लिए होता है और गवर्नमेंट बॉन्ड इज फॉर द लॉन्ग टर्म. Treasury bill have maturity of up to 1 year, while government bond typically have longer maturities. Type of auction in the primary market. There are two type of auctions. First one is yield-based auction. In this method, investors bid for securities by specifying the yield they expect. The bid are arranged in the ascending order of yield and the securities are issued by the lowest yield bidder. Price-based auction, this is used for reissuing the existing security. Investors bid by the quoting the price they are willing to pay and the securities are located to those quoting the highest price. Role of Reserve Bank of India. The RBI conduct the auction for the government security and act as the government debt manager. It ensures that borrowing process is smooth, transparent and efficient. The RBI uses platform like the e-Kuber system, its core banking solution to carry out these auctions. Let us see how many types of bidders in auction. Okay. Bidders in the government security auction include institutional investors like mutual insurance companies and foreign investors. Retail investor can also participate through non-competitive bidding. Non-competitive bidding allows smaller investors to participate without capitating one price or yield. They are allocated securities at the weighted average price of successful competitive bids. Advantage of auction. Auction ensures transparency, efficiency, and fair allocation of security among investors. They also help the government achieve its borrowing objectives at competitive rates. By using auction, the government can align its borrowing cost with the prevailing market condition, ensure fiscal discipline. Let's see the correct answer of this question. As we know, we have marked earlier that the government of India issued bond to meet its fiscal deficit under the Public Debt Management System (PDMS). Public Debt Management System, the government of India uses the system to issue bonds and manage its fiscal deficit efficiently. It is a mechanism through which debt instruments like bonds are issued to raise capital for meeting expenditure requirement. The RBI plays a crucial role in implementing and managing the public debt management system as it acts as the debt manager of the government. The system ensures that debt issuance is aligned with the government monetary policy and fiscal targets. It also aims to minimize borrowing costs and risk while maintaining market stability. Other options like national bond issuance policy and liquidity adjustment facility do not directly relate to the issuance of the bonds for the fiscal deficit management. Debt management system. The public debt management system is managed by the RBI and is responsible for issuing bond, treasury bill, and other government debt instruments. The system aims to ensure that government's borrowing needs are met efficiently and its debt is managed sustainably. It focuses on achieving low cost borrowing and mitigating risk uh, associated with the debt instrument. I'm so sorry, guys, but we will discuss it in the next live session, and next live session is held after some minutes or hours.